Now this is the Grimdark.
Spiky Bits.
Welcome back, Hobby Maniacs. I'm Rob Bear from SpikyBits.com, and we are checking out more Artel W miniatures today. They sent us over a big box, and today we are looking at the Raidmaster. Now, if you loved Azrael from back in the day from Games Workshop, and love that grimdark kind of dark Eldar background and feel, this miniature is for you. If you don't like any of that, you will hate this miniature. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Let's check it out over on their website and take a closer look at all the different options. So here it is, artelw.com. You can find all of these wonderful miniatures here throughout these navigation links, as well as browsing through all the pages at the bottom. But generally, I think they have it arranged by their most recent releases, at least on the 28mm scale side of things here. But you can bounce around through here and find what you need. So here's the Raidmaster. It's only $20.99. And I guess we need to talk about shipping and stuff too. So this stuff's going to come out of Russia. It takes about 2 to 4 weeks. I've never had anything broken. They wrap stuff. The out-of-box experience from these guys, amazing. We'll talk about that here in a second too. So all orders over $300 have a 25% discount, and sometimes there's additional discounts if you buy multiples of squads too. So they might stack. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but rules is written. Maybe. Postal costs $9 unless your order is over $100, and then it's free. So not too bad. It takes about a week to process and then to get it out the door. Generally, I get my stuff about 3 to 4 weeks after they tell me it's coming. So just kind of keep that in mind right there as well. But, you know, the quality, like I said, I've never had a broken part, miniature, anything from them, so that's great. So the Raidmaster is one of those really interesting miniatures. I think it's got a lot of options, like you can see right here, and this isn't one where you bundle it and you can get you know, additional discounts or anything like that. But, or I guess so, because you can get an additional Raidmaster for $18.99. But remember, the Raidmaster is just this dude right here in the back, basically. That doesn't include any of the captives. But you can choose additional captives, like if you want two dudes and 2 ladies, or just 4 ladies, or just 4 dudes. They got you covered right here with those options as well. So just the base Raidmaster, $20.99. That's the model in the back here. Like I said, this stuff might not be for everybody, but I think it captures the grimdark, the dark Eldar kind of feel, Drakari, whatever you want to call them now, and you know, great. So. And I suppose some you know, some D&D Underdark as well, I guess in some regards too. So let's check out the miniature itself, because we got it here. I'll show you the out-of-box experience. I'll show you what the miniature looks like. I'll show you all the options. I think it's everything for what it is. It's great, but I can see where some folks won't like it. So this is basically how every package comes from Artel W. They wrap it in this really cool brown craft paper, and they actually heat up a wax seal or a seal and seal it all out, and they put the twine on it. It's great. I'm not going to open that one up. I'm going to show you one that's already open. So once you get the package open, there's the Artel W symbol, and you're going to get, you know, your mini probably wrapped in bubble wrap, and there's going to be some components, like these are the male captives right here that we didn't assemble. And then speaking of parts, here are all the parts, and here's the miniature. So one of the things you may or may not be able to tell from the site itself is that there's an option in here for a lady as well. So if you don't want the male version of the Raidmaster, you can have a lady version, right? And then you can get all sorts of crazy and have a lady with like male captives, you know, and vice versa. So that bit is right here, and it does come with it, so you can tell it's definitely a lady. And if you weren't convinced, well, there is definitely a lady elf head right there, kind of looking like your brain a little bit, to be quite honest right there. So that's the first thing I thought. Alternate weapons pistol, and then you can put this this kind of top knot armor piece kind of over the top here, like it goes right there. I don't know, it was just a little too much for me. I didn't want to put it on, but you definitely could. It's personal preference. I think it's quite a striking miniature without it personally, and definitely kind of exudes a little bit of a chaosy feel. There's also a male head, a male elf head right there. So great looking stuff. I kind of like this mask. It reminds me of the old Scream movies. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it definitely reminds me of that. Everything else goes together really well. I mean, the captives here, the little, I don't know what that is. I guess you put blood in it or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the watering hole. Maybe it's where you use the bathroom. And all the detail looks great and everything. And this model would look good, you know, regardless of if there was captives on the front or not. And I just like the pose, just kind of very Frank Frazetta, just kind of holding the sword, just kind of chilling, ready to, I don't know, do something, ready to make some sort of move right there. But yeah, everything looks great. And you know, one of the things that I guess was the big rumor about why the Sisters of Battle release, if you're into 40K, took so long to kind of happen was something to do with the hair. Like they couldn't get the hair right in plastic, and I think Artel really knocked this hair out on these lady captives right here. Even though it is in resin, it's kind of like comparing apples to apples, but I think they did a really great job sculpting that long hair. I mean, it's just very, very well done for sure. Everything else looks great on the minis, of course. I wish, you know, I had time to assemble and have 6 different ones here to show you all the different versions, but I think you get the drift right here. So this is the Raidmaster. It's $20.99 from Artel, not the year, the price. Make sure to check out artelw.com today. And of course, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can be the very first to like and comment on all our videos.